What's up, y'all? So, I'm about to react to, since I did it yesterday, but today I'm going to do the actual MV instead of the dance practice because I already did the dance practice, duh. But, let's look at the MV of 21. Do you love me? Do you love me? Yeah. I'm about to look at it, about to enjoy it. They did it themselves. Let's see how they did. 21. Let's get gangster with some sparklers. Yeah. I wonder who cars that. Oh, what are you doing? Is this how they life start every day? Let me sign up to be a YG artist. You know what? They probably drunk as I don't know what. We gotta do that better. Who is that? She looks so familiar. That's so weird. Okay. Oh, who is that though? She's on something. Who does that? People that are high. I'm not saying that in a bad way, but you know they have fun, so that is dangerous. Oh, they really are doing themselves. They hold up the lights and everything. That's awesome. You're supposed to have fun. Don't work out. E-E. L-O-V-E. Who is that? If I don't see a Dougie, that's alright. It's getting overplayed. Dara be doing the most. Well, I guess Minzy do too. See, I was like, no, stop, honey, stop. No, not on the camera. No. That is really fun. You know what? All artists should do this because this is like, this is how they act. So I'm not saying this is how they act because it makes no sense how they want to do something like this and they're not being real. This is how they act, and I think most artists should do that to get. It's like a behind the scene thing, but it's not like at a concert. Something original. This is some, unique and not abnormal, but unique and weird in the K-pop world that I haven't seen. I haven't seen anything like this yet. Like for real. You could say that Boyfriend did it with their stuff and probably some other people, but it's not like this. You know what I'm saying? It's not like, oh, I'm about to, this is how I party and this is how I act when I'm like drunk as hell and all this stuff and in the windowsill doing something and all this stuff. And I got to hear the song because, like I said, when you have the dance practice, I was focusing on other things like, oh, look at that, oh, look at that. This one, you kind of focus in on everything else, but it's like, I don't know, with my mind, like when there's an MV at the end of a title, it's like, oh, okay, let me pay attention. Unless it's like really theatrical and have a good storyline where I'm like, oh, what the is going on right now? It's not like that. It's like them having fun. Then you hear the song like, oh, D-U-D-O. D-O-U-O-L-O-V-E-N-B. Oh my goodness. I felt as if I was so stupid I couldn't spell right for a moment. But that's some that verse right there was not even a verse, a bridge leading up to a verse. I mean to the chorus, whatever. It's really catchy and it's something that most people could do. Even though it's in English, because they don't say D, they say something else in Korean. It's something easy to say and catch on even for Koreans and for Americans who obviously know their alphabets. Hopefully, we're looking at 21. Yeah. So I really like this. Is so funny. I'm so happy that I saw Thunder. That's my homeboy. Even though he's not my first bias in Block, he's like my second bias, and I'm happy that I saw him and interact with his sister because their bond is like super unique. Well, it's not. Well, it's how you treat your brothers and sisters. I hope. I mean, I don't treat my brother and sister like that, but still, it's something you want to have, and it's so sweet and all this stuff. And sparklers. I'm gonna need you guys to get those little artillery fireworks. Let me see you and run away as fast as you can while trying to avoid it. That's the stuff. Can they do that over there though? 4th of July, it happened like a month ago. And, 21, I don't see them as like a sparkler type of, I see Girls' Generation, with sparklers. Compared to 21 that's doing it right now. I see them like with the big guns, with the big fireworks, like, and then run away as soon as possible, like what I did. You know what I'm saying? I want to have some type of connection. I really don't play with sparklers like that because that's for little kids. You know what I'm saying? Maybe they can't do it over there. Have big fireworks that you can set on your own. I thought that was I was like, sparklers for what? What else that was? It was just they had like. They're like, hey, let's have a party. Let me get a camera and then a little light that I can hold and then so on and so forth. It's just like that's so unique. That's just this whole music video is so good because the song is good, but it's so unique. I would rather see them act the fool on the stage on Music Bank, Music Core, and whatever show else, than to see them dance like what they did dance practice because. This is weird because usually I like the dance practice over the MV, but right here I like the MV over the dance practice, and I would rather see them act the fool on stage than to dance choreography because that's what YG is known for. Because they do choreography, like I said in the other one, they do choreography, but they're best. They're known for good stage presence and acting wild and interacting with fans. Not like, oh, yeah, let me move over there and do my little dance. Oh, let me move back over here. Oh, let's interact with the fans like 5 seconds before I get back into choreography. You know what I'm saying? It's like that. And I guess it's particularly with the song. Like if it's the song like BAP do it a lot. They stick to their choreographies because I don't think they've grown yet to do stage presence, but these girls are veterans in the K-pop world, so they know how to do stage presence and know how to interact with fans, so I would need them to do that more so than choreography. That's just my opinion. But I really liked it. CL, yeah. Dara's on something. She's on something. Or if that's how her personality is, she's like on something all the time. Minzy, she's cool. Park Mom, she's cool. I really like CL and Dara. those my homegirls, and I really like. I usually call them a different name, but most people might get offended, so I don't need no blackjacks on my case. I mean, I usually say this because we're cool, yeah, but we're not like cool, but like I like her the best. Like that's my and all this stuff. So yeah, it's really good MV, unique. Yep, that's my reaction to Do You Love Me? Do You Love Me? DOUOULOVE. Okay, yeah. Deuces.